So I figured I should film something before the sun goes down. They haven't filmed in like 2 weeks or something. I don't fucking know. I'm on spring break, and I am by the newly built building. Hold on there. That one. Velagos. I don't fucking know. Nice little place to sit right where the sun is. I'm not chilly, but the breeze is nice, but the breeze is also the breeze, and I don't want to feel it all the time. So, I just got done with the softball game. They unfortunately lost. They did rally at the end, though, towards, like, after the fourth inning. They were essentially getting their ass beat 7-0, and they got 1 run, and then they actually, I think, what was it? They played Seton Hall. Seton Hall didn't score a run after, like, the, third inning? So, or maybe it was the 4th inning. So for 3 innings, the defense played well, as they were pretty shaky in the beginning. But they lost, unfortunately. They were able to rally to cut the lead to 3. And they had bases loaded on pretty much the last inning, and they unfortunately did not get a hit. I think that's the one thing about Ivy League sports, is that because the academics are so stringent, you can't, like, recruit everywhere. And I think that's kind of dumb. I think that the athletics should not be the same for the general student body, because the general student body are there for school. And granted, yes, everybody who goes to this school is here for school, but I think if you're also going to take part in something like sports, I think that you should get a little bit of a slack. Cut some slack on your application and all of that sort of thing. Because ultimately, I think I've talked about this before. Yes, you're what is it? You're an Ivy League institution, so you don't need any more recognition. So in sports, if you don't know, are the way that these schools get recognition. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like if I were the president of something, of a big old university that had sports and the sports weren't amazing, I would actually cut the students who were doing some things like sports some slack, because I think sports are important, they're fun, they drive a culture on the university campus of togetherness, because a lot of people who go to these schools do not feel together. So, okay, that's my point. While the schools don't need recognition outwardly, they need community inwardly. And unfortunately, I don't think that having a student club drives community. So yeah, because I've realized while on this campus, like, kind of nobody shows up to anything but football, maybe basketball. And yeah, they do these email blasts of like, oh my god, this sport's doing this, but it's like, that's not, no one wants to watch a sport where there's no guaranteed winning, or there's no guaranteed a challenge. So I think that you should really drive home the idea of winning, not only at the academic level, but at the sports level. So yeah, that's my pitch, and that's my reason why they should cut the sports people some slack. Yeah. Anywho, besides sports, what else is going on? Nothing. Oh, I'm on spring break. I think I said that, though. And I'm currently writing one of my probably like 3 papers left, because I really don't want to have to worry about papers after spring break, because fuck that shit. I don't want to do it. I really don't. This is my last semester. I want to get this all done. I also have to apply for jobs. I have to do that. I have 2 jobs kind of like in my sights of signing up for. I would like to have 2 more references for one of the jobs, because I don't know, I just would. And hopefully I get the job or one of the jobs. I want one of the more specific jobs. So the two jobs are the same job. They're just in two different areas. They're both at universities, and they're both nice. I was thinking of one university just because it was like, I don't know, just because of the university name, essentially. I mean, both university names are like fantastic and world renowned. However, one of them is like great, and the other one is also great, but the other one is just like, the other one is like the Stanford of the West Coast. So, wait, what the fuck? It is Stanford, but I was going to say the Harvard of the West Coast. Anyway, so one's at Harvard, or one's at Stanford, one's at Cal, and so I'm just like, I want to do that. Is it a move? It sure is, but hopefully I'm able to stay in that position for the next like 7 years. I wanted to choose Berkeley because if I do that, I can possibly sign up to get, or apply to get my LCSW or something like that, my post-grad stuff. Get that, and then my idea is to do that, and then, well, also do that job, and then go to, if I wanted to do more school there. And then after that, once I'm done with that school, move on and do something else with my life. But that is kind of the plan. Now, whether that plan works out, I don't know. What a fantastic camera. Yeah. So, that's my goal. Am I gonna meet it? First, I gotta get past this shit. I'd like to meet it. I want to be done with these applications by, what's today, March 12th? I want to be done with them by March 20th. That's what I want to be done with, those two applications by March 20th. There are a shit ton of other ones I need to do and would like to do. However, those are the ones that I'm just like, I want to do those ones. So yeah, I have nothing else to say. That's it. That's the only life update I got. I will see you whenever.